Hey Xbox, Jakenbear here, and we are in Toronto at the offices of Doctors Without Borders. I want to talk to you about something important, love. All you need is love, that's right. For a limited time, exclusively on Xbox Live, when you download this song, a portion of those proceeds will go directly to Doctors Without Borders. Get out there, play the game, download the song, and in case you want to know a bit more about the people you're helping, we're here today to talk to some of them and let you know a bit more about the organization and why you should help them.
We started in 1971. It was a group of doctors who were French, and they were working in a few different countries. One was Biafra, and they were very frustrated with their capacity to respond to the needs of a particular population within the war that was going on, and they really felt they had a duty to respond.
In any place that we're working, gaining access to the vulnerable populations, the people who need our help, is always a big issue. And whether the area that we would like to work in is controlled by a rebel group or by a government group. And in that case, it's really Doctors Without Borders' neutrality and our impartiality that allows us to gain access. Our primary goal is to give help to people who need it. We're not interested in taking sides in a conflict or laying blame. Really, our primary goal is just to provide help to those who need it the most.
To me, the most rewarding part of the job is working with severely malnourished children. They look like 70-year-old men or women in an infant's body. And then over the course of a few weeks, they start to look like babies and children again and start playing. And then you see other kids come in the state that they came in, and now they're hope for the rest of the village.
In the field, Doctors Without Borders does all of its own everything, really. I mean, there's no, in many cases, no support from any other sources. So everything has to be done by the field team.
The provision of healthcare is something that everyone can get behind. Something that in Canada we often take for granted.
The bottom line is that anybody, no matter who you are, you have a right to have health care, and we really want to be there with people, not only providing a medical service, but also witnessing what they go through and when necessary, really speaking out about it.
One of the most exciting things about working with Doctors Without Borders in the field is being able to see the impact of the work firsthand, really being able to see on a day-to-day basis the impact of our activities on local people.
Doctors Without Borders is funded by individual donors, so my grandmother, your neighbor, and this is really important so that we can maintain our independence.
So we're focused on crises, focused on saving lives, and doing it as independently and impartially as possible.